Well, hello everyone. I'm John Victor Jacobson, and this is Real Fox News for June 2nd, 2020. Okay, this is one of our mid-sized bucks out here in the Hazelwoods, and this here is Trixie. She is our alpha female fox. She's in her prime. She's got good teeth, and she had 4 pups. There's always something new going on here. You know what I mean? Always something new. So these bucks are pretty curious animals, and they sure like their cracked corn. Yes, they do. So this big boy here is one tier down from the alphas. There's 2 alpha bucks in the Hazelwoods, and this guy's got about 10 competitors around the same size, but he's just like a second tier. He's going to be an alpha one day if he lives. Look at him. He's curious. This is a 360-degree camera. It's an Insta360 1X. It says so in the lower right-hand corner right there. And that there's some deer corn. Yep, with nutrients and stuff. And he's just doing what bucks do in the forest. And there's a lot of growth, but there's a lot of stuff that they can't eat anymore. And they do carry deer ticks and fleas and stuff. And they do spook easily, and if they get caught crossing the road at the bad time, well, there's going to be deer meat on at the bend in Madison Hill Road. So Toby Doodle's sitting right here next to me, and Toby goes out with me every day. He's a good doggy. He's a golden doodle, 1/4 golden retriever, 3/4 poodle. And this big boy's got quite a good close-up features here, huh? This 360 camera is pretty amazing what it can do. So
hey Trixie,
now
how you doing?
later on,
Pretty girl, aren't you? Yeah.
Trixie came out. She'd been hiding somewhere. I haven't been out here in like 3 days, 4 days. I've been down the shore flying drones, and she's looking good. She's starting to molt. She's starting to like shed her winter coat, and you're going to see how patchy she is here when she comes on over. So here she is. She's looking really good. You can see where there's patches of thin and thick fur. I believe I initially gave her the name of White Sock because of her one white foot there, and and now she's a full-fledged mother with 4 pups. Don't know where her pups are. I hope they're safe and sound somewhere. But she seems to be keeping them well hidden, and I'm not quite sure why. They should be out and about. They're about 2 months old now, and they should be out and about playing and coming after some of this food too. So we'll see what happens over the summer. It is starting to get a little warmer, but we've had some cool nights, and we got some climate change happening here, and all lives matter, right? As their habitat changes, so do their numbers, and so do their lifespans. Right now we have, I would say, a bumper crop of foxes here in the Hazelwoods, all the way from what I've seen from Milton Lake and the Phantom Field beyond Milton Lake, and all the way back up to where I live. And I've seen them also around the Clark Reservoir in different locations. But this one is one of my favorites, Trixie, this year. She's been quite a good mother to her kits. She's moved them at least 3 or 4 times now. I don't know where they are. I haven't been coming out here lately because I've been down the shore, like I said. But just look at her coat. She's very pretty. Very thin, lean and mean. They live a hard life, 2 to 5 years in the wild. That's about it. And they're averaging about 3 years, and then I just see new faces all the time. They come in from other areas, or they're the grown pups that come back, and then they all look the same as pups, and I just start giving them names based upon some of their features, like White Sock or Rocky the Rockhopper or whatever. So anyway, I could go on for a long time here. So why don't we move on to something else? Now here's Trixie just a little bit later with a satisfied belly. And she just likes to keep an eye on us, and now she's just giving us a little treat because that's what she does. She's a beautiful animal. She's pretty lean and mean now after giving birth and trying to care for these 4 pups. And so now she's just gonna give us this little show, and now watch her hop to the next, over that one stone to the next one. Check it out. Are you ready? Here she goes. Are you ready? Come on. Boom. That was money. Yeah, I like my little foxes. They're good animals. I hope you like them too. Now I got to just add some music to this, and we'll be putting this out on YouTube. Yeah, baby. So a little bit later on, this deer over at the dam site, she's over here by herself, or she's got a fawn puppy somewhere. And there goes the phone again. Dagnabbit. Well, that's just about it for Fox News for June 2nd, 2020. But we have something coming up, and it's just very important, and I gotta let you know about it because it's just something that concerns me very much. That's just Trixie all day long. And in my book, all lives matter. And I'm not, this thing coming to Clark on Thursday, June 4th at noon, concerns me because look at the red background there. Red is a fighting color, red is a blood color, and that black fist, that is a fist of defiance. Now, we have to do this very peacefully because all lives matter. It's not just about black lives, it's about all lives. And we have to do this peacefully. And if we don't do it peacefully, well, the alternative is not good. So we have to do this very, very peacefully. I implore you all, if you see violence or the threat of violence, say something, do something, stop it. But show us your war face on Thursday. Be there, because 2020 is the year of chaos, and we cannot let this stand. And I ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And it is time to save the Clark Reservoir. Do it for your children. If not, do it for your property value.
3.
Save the Clark Reservoir!
Yeah, baby!
Well, okay then, I'm John Victor Jacobson, and I'm just an old soldier, but I'm not gonna fade away like General MacArthur says. I'm gonna pick up my new sword and use it to make the world around me a better place. It seems to be working pretty well for me. I've already won 2 cases, one against the township and one against the county to clean up all their messes and neglect that they left behind. And I've organized a group of people here to help clean up the Clark Reservoir as people keep using it and dumping their trash. And you're going to want to vote for me as a councilman at large because November is coming. Yeah, baby. Hoo-wee! Bink.